Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's UPSC Toppers Answer Copy Analysis, we are going to see All India Rank 1 UPSC 2024 Topper Shakti Dubey's answer writing. So let's go into the question which has been asked here. Discuss the ethical issues involved in spending the public money by the government on advertisements. What measures would you suggest to address the issue? So it's a 10 marker question, and we know very well we'll be given 2 pages maximum to write this particular question, and this topper has utilized it very effectively. Not only that, if you look at this particular question, this is picked from our GS paper 4 ethics component of our syllabus, and in ethics we know very well there are two sections in our ethics paper, section A and section B, and this particular question is picked from section A theory component of ethics syllabus in GS paper 4. So let's now go into the particular question. In this question overall there are two segments they are asking in the question. Okay, fine. Let's now see how this All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey has addressed this question. She has started with a clear introduction, and this introduction has been written in 3.5 lines followed by a schematic approach. This schematic or flow diagram based approach will attract the examiner easily. So if you look at the introduction, it is crisp and to the point. Then there is a body of the answer, and in the body of the answer she is talking about the first component, the issues involved in, that is government advertisements. So she is directly talking about that ethical issues. In the second component she is talking about the measures to address, followed by that she is talking about the conclusion, but conclusion is very simple and it's written in 2 lines. Okay, fine. If you look at the introduction here, students, as we said already, since she has used a schematic approach, she will be getting 1 mark easily. But if you look at the conclusion, this can lead to expertise, that is judicious use of public, efficient and judicious use of public money. It's very simple, so she will be getting only half a mark for this. And if you look at the body of the answer, while writing the body of the answer, she is talking about the ethical issues in the first major subheading, and the subheading is followed by point-wise format answer writing with underlining of keywords. So some of the ethical issues she is highlighting is personal motive from public fund, short-term gain versus long-term impact, and then insensitivity towards the needs of the people. Overall, 3 major issues she is talking about. So for that she will be getting 1.5 mark, and for quoting relevant examples she will be getting half a mark extra. And if you look at the second component of the subheading, again she has used here 4 points. For that she will be getting 2 marks, and for quoting more examples for this proper subheading, she will be getting another 1 mark extra for this various examples. So overall in this particular answer rating, for the introduction she got 1 mark and conclusion half a mark. And in the body of the answer, if you look at it overall, for the first component in the subheading, 1.5 plus of 2 mark. For the second subheading, 2 plus 1, 3 marks. So overall, in the body of the answer, she got 2 plus 3, 5 marks. And in introduction and conclusion, 1.5. So overall, she could fetch 6.5 mark out of 10 marks. And this, I would say, one of the maximum marks which we can get in ethics paper in theory segment. So what are some of the important learnings from All India Rank 1 Shakti Dubey's answer writing in ethics is, introduction itself we can try to attack the question directly, and whenever it's possible we can try to come out with schematic or flow diagram based approach. And we should always have the habit of underlining the keywords in our answer. Not only that, the usage of examples relevant to the question will add more value to our answer as well as to our marks. If you look at her GS paper 4 ethics paper marks also, out of 250 she could fetch 141 marks. This is itself is considered to be one of the highest marks in ethics paper. So what are some of the important learnings to conclude? Structure of the answer is important for ethics. There should be a proper introduction, body, and then conclusion should be written. And body of the answer can be written in subheading point-wise approach. Schematic diagram can be effectively utilized, and the examples are going to play a huge role in our ethics paper answer writing. So we should use varieties of examples in our answer writing. So students, if you are writing GS paper 4 ethics answer writing, try to include these points in your answer writing to fetch maximum marks in your answer. If you have any further doubts, or you want your answer papers to be evaluated, or you want any mentorship guidance, you can approach us by contacting the Telegram group which is given in the description box below. Thank you, students.